Angelo State played really well. They've got three pretty quick little guards, and we were out. Cameron Bell was out. We had a couple others out. Made a little bit of a difference, but I give Angelo a lot of credit. They really came in and played well, executed, shared the ball, and they're a tough team when they do that. So I give them a lot of credit for beating us. And then we did bounce back. Our guys really responded really well with a big win against Permian, and you go right down the line. I think everybody played well in that game, and kind of vice versa. Thursday's game, nobody really played that great for us. So it was good to get the split, and now we got to go on the road for 5 games in a row, 4 in 6 days. So that'll be really tough. We've got Midwestern on Thursday, Dallas Baptist on Saturday, day off on Sunday, and then play Monday and Tuesday, St. Ed's and St. Mary's. So kind of going around the state, taking a tour, and hopefully we can survive and get a few wins there. But it's going to be tough playing those 4 games in 6 days.
What does Midwestern State kind of bring to the table, and what do your guys need to do to get that win?
Well, they play a little bit of a zone. They'll play some man. They press a little bit. They've got a big kid inside that's very good. I forget his name right off the top of my head, but he's a very good player, and they can get streaky from the outside. And it's always tough to play at Midwestern. I don't know why. Because it's a great gym, great location. Wichita Falls, only a couple hours from Dallas, and just a great place to play. But it's always tough for us over there. They've had some great. They've got some banners up there, Elite 8 banners in their gym, and they've got a lot of tradition. They play really well at home, but we're playing pretty well too. So it'll be a good LSC matchup.
Another big LSC matchup on Saturday. DBU right there at the top of the LSC standing.
Yeah, they're challenging Lubbock Christian right now for first, and we've got to go on the road to play them. It makes a huge difference when you're at home or you're on the road. I mean, it is in football, I don't know if it's 3 or 4 points, but in college basketball, sometimes it can be even more than that. And so we're going to have to play really well against DBU. They've got 5, 6 guys, 7 guys that can really shoot it. And I think they're starting to get healthy, too. They've got a couple guys that were out, but I think they'll be back for our game, and William Heather and Miranda. And so it's going to be we'll have our hands full. And they had the freshman of the year in Lujan, and Cameron Kahn's playing really well inside. Big, wide body that can shoot the 3 and score inside. So we'll have our hands full with them as well. And again, 2 really tough teams, Thursday and Saturday. And then, like I said, 1 day off, watch a little football maybe, practice. And then St. Ed's, we've had a rivalry with, and St. Mary's, we haven't really played too much, but they've got a load of talent. They've just really been bitten by the COVID bug this year. And so it'll be really tough to play those 4 games.
Got good practice for March, though.
It is. It's only January, so I'd like to kind of save that a little bit, and we're going to get some practice hopefully down the road here with back-to-back games. And when you travel that much, it's playing those games on the road, but then it's also the travel. It's the missed class time. It's the being away from home. It's it makes a big difference. It makes a huge difference. Playing at home or on the road. And so when you're lucky enough to play at home, you got to really savor that. When you go on the road, you got to really, you got to fight, and you got to really take care of. The players have to be mature enough to take care of their classes, and otherwise you really get kind of dig yourself a hole. And that's one thing that we can't do. We can't get down early to these 2 teams because they'll get their crowd in it, and it could be really tough for us. But I think we're getting a little more mature. We don't have any seniors, only 2 juniors, and so it's been a little bit of a kind of learn on the go. And so it's our team is still learning a little bit, but I think we're starting to put things together.
For the most part, do you have all your guys back yet, or?
No, we're still out 1 or 2, but hoping to get healthy. And we won't have everybody for the first couple games, and then when they do come back, as you can see kind of on Thursday, we were down a little bit. We were kind of just still kind of in that COVID fog just a little bit. But you got to have other guys step up, and that's where, we will. Our guys, I think, I give our guys a lot of credit. They stepped up on Saturday and really had a good bounce-back game on Saturday afternoon.